What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about the EOS R6 Canon Mark II. Just got one. I'm going to give a little bit of a review on it, a little open box, show you what comes in the box and all that good stuff. So with that being said, let's get started. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the Canon R6 Mark II versus its predecessor, the R6. And honestly, this review is just to see if it really is worth the upgrade, you know, as far as I've been using the R6 for a while. And the only thing I've noticed with and the difference, I guess you'd say, with both cameras is I'm going to go ahead and show you. Okay, this is the R6 Mark II, and then here's the R6. Okay, so what I've noticed, if you'll look, they're basically the same. Like my battery packs and all that I have for them, we interchange and all that. There's not really a lot of difference. The megapixel, the R6 is 20 megapixel, the R6 Mark II is 24. They say that it has the R6 Mark II has the same sensor as the R3. I'm not for sure on that. I've never used the R3. I'm not really a big sports photographer, so most of my stuff is like weddings, portraits, that type of stuff. Well, let's get back to what the difference is as far as visual. When I've noticed it's got a lock switch on for on and off now, and where the on and off is on this side, it was on the opposite side of the R6. And now the R6 Mark II actually has a video button over here. Let me see if I can flip it around. Video button. It goes from video and photo, which makes it really nice whenever you're trying to do multiple photo and video, like at a wedding or something. If you want to do some like short reels or something for your Instagram or TikTok or something. But as overall, honestly, when I grab one or grab the other, I have to actually look, because it's, unless you really pay attention, you know, it's hard to tell the difference in them. And as far as the pictures, I honestly, the only thing that I'm noticing with the R6 Mark II is the tracking mode. When I say the tracking mode on this camera is just unreal, I have shot probably, I've used it on the last two weddings, over 2,000 pictures. And not one of them, not one of them is out of focus. The tracking is just, once you lock that tracking in and hold your shutter button halfway, you can move, the subject moves or whatever, and that thing is dead on every time. All right, so let's talk about, I've got a little printout here. It says, here's the specs. It says, again, the R6 is a 20 megapixel with a full frame CMOS sensor. The R6 Mark II is 24 megapixels, so you have a little bit more megapixel. I want to say it's the same megapixel as the R8, and I have that when I use it for video a lot. I'm actually using it right now to video this video. This is what my setup is for all my YouTube, is the R8. Was using the R7, but I started using it more for my wedding stuff, for like ceremony video. And then, so I kind of switched it up and I use the R8 now. I like the R7 because it has double cards where the R8 don't. Plus the battery life is not where it needs to be on the R8. But let's get back to the R6s. So it looks like ISO is 100 to 102,400. They're both RF mount. They both have sensor imaging stabilization. They both have a 3-inch fully articulated screen. Dot on it is both the same 3690K dot electronic viewfinder. The video resolution looks like it's the same, 38 by 40 by 2160. The one thing that I did notice is on the video frame rate, it does 120 frame per second. The R6 Mark II will do 180. They both have built-in wireless. I don't normally use that, but I have run into a few photographers that use it on their weddings in order to do like some instant editing where it sends it to their phone and they'll use their Lightroom app on their phone. Both bodies are rather sealed. And like I said, I have battery packs that they interchange with, so nothing's different as far as that. I have a couple frames, they're the same. I'm going to show a few pictures and that I took with the R6 Mark II. And honestly, is it worth the upgrade? If you have the money to buy a new camera, I'll say yes. But in all honesty, the R6 is still an amazing camera. I still use it as my second camera all the time. I have an R5, but typically it's usually on a gimbal. I use it mainly for video. When I say the tracking is amazing, it is, honestly, it is unreal amazing. So I'm assuming that the R3 is probably the same setup. But anyway, I'm going to leave some links to the camera. If you decide to get one, this is not sponsored, but it is an affiliate link. So I would, it would help my channel out a little bit. Canon's getting ready to release a bunch of new stuff, and I'm just kind of excited to see what, they're going to bring, as far as the future. It always seems that I buy a camera and then they come out with a new one and I'm like, dang, I should have waited, whatever. But again, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I have a lot more stuff coming up. It is cold in this area right now, so some of the stuff I'll be doing will probably be in studio stuff. I may do a few more behind the scenes of my weddings because I have 1 or 2 more weddings left for the year. But again, hope you enjoyed.